Hello and welcome to the Checkmate Chess Club. In today's chess video, I am going to show you some amazing chess opening tricks and traps in the England Gambit. So, let's start with the opening of white pawn to d4. Then we open up our pawn to e5. This is called England Gambit. Many white players don't know how to respond to this, and that's what you need to take the advantage of, especially in the blitz and bullet games. Believe me, there are so many nasty traps that black can set up, and if white does not respond correctly to them, then he will be completely destroyed. So, from here, white takes a pawn as he is getting that for free. Then we move our knight to c6, and then he moves his knight to f3 to protect this pawn. Then we move our queen to e7. Then he moves his bishop to f4 to protect his pawn again. Then we make our killer move by moving our queen to b4. Now the two logical replies by white is to move his bishop to d2 or move his queen to d2. If he moves his queen to d2, he will be completely destroyed as we move our queen to b2, and then he moves his queen to c3 to protect his rook and again to attack our queen. Then we make the lethal move by moving the bishop to b4. Yes, and in a matter of time, his queen is lost. As you can see, white is in really bad shape here. So, this will prove a right thing for black. But now let's go back. If white moves his bishop to d2, then again we will attack the pawn at b2. Then again he will move his bishop to c3. Then again we will make the lethal move by moving our bishop to b4. Then the two logical moves for white is to move his queen to d2 or to attack the bishop. Let's assume that the white moves his queen to d2. Then we attack the bishop, and white cannot attack our bishop, as then we will put our queen to c1 and that's a checkmate. So white will attack our bishop by this, by moving his knight to c3. Then we attack his rook by moving our queen to a1. Then white will move his queen to d1, and then we attack his knight by moving our queen to c3. And so now you can see, then he moves his knight to d2, and so now you can see that white is really in a very bad shape, and to recover from this is will be really tough for him. So now let's get back, and I will show you what happens if white takes your bishop at b4 instead of moving his queen to d2. Then we take his bishop by moving our knight to b4. Yes, and then we are in a really good shape as we can do we can in the next step we can attack the pawn at c2 and fork the king. But before that, he will move, so he may move from here to here, sacrificing his knight to protect his rook. So we may take his knight, and then he may move something like this or this. But we may do this, he will do this or this. And in a matter of time, it will be bad for him. Check. And like this, we may escape from it. And you see, white is also now in a really bad shape. So this is how black can take advantage of England Gambit. And please subscribe to the video, like the video, share the video, and a sub would really mean to me. It will be really good if you sub my channel. Thank you. Please like the video.